Pens, 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 or Stylus. It's become such a necessary part of the e-reader industry. More pens have been released in the past couple years than the entire history of e-paper products. So today we're going to go over the top 5 styluses released in 2022. For this list, we're only counting pens that were released this year and not ones you can buy in general. Number 5, EREADER X Pen 3 SE. It is nice to see EREADER continuing to make pens. In fact, back in the day, they made one of the best pens in the market, the X Pen. This one, the Gen 3, came out this year, but it didn't really do much more. In fact, it actually took things away. It had a lower price point and a lighter overall weight to it, but they eliminated the eraser at the back. It's nice to have options because the standard 3rd Gen X Pen has the eraser, but the SE is more of an entry level. Number 4, the Amazon Premium Stylus. To our surprise, Amazon came in at the last possible minute of 2022 with a pretty decent overall pen. The Amazon Premium Pen came bundled with the Scribe if you bought a higher storage capacity. It has a rubbery, plasticky feel, which makes it a little bit cheaper than its aluminum counterparts on this list, but it comes with an eraser at the back and a secondary button on the side. In terms of the tip, it is the standard tip that everyone in the industry uses. That's not exactly a bad thing, but nothing really screams innovation when it comes to this stylus. Overall, it's a pretty good choice and it can actually be purchased separately, and they have a basic pen variant as well. Number 3, the BIGME A3 pen. This stylus is completely unique. A little bit too bogged down with features if you ask us. Although the build quality itself is nice, it's a little bit complicated. There's a dual button eraser and a forward, then there's a dedicated back button, then there's a power button, an LED indicator, a microphone for voice dictation, and a laser pointer at the back. Not only that, it needs to be charged in order to use 90% of the features. You don't have to charge it to use the pen, but all of the Bluetooth page turn controls, the voice dictation, the laser pointer, you all need to have a charge to the battery in order to use it, either by the micro USB at the back if you have the standard variant, or the Inknote color variant needs to be snapped to the side. Number 2, the Onyx Boox Pen 2 Pro. Coming in at number 2 is the Onyx Boox Pen 2 Pro, built out of an aluminum shell with a very nice feel. It actually has an accompanying eraser on the back that makes this pen something you don't want to miss. It has a great writing feel with its standard Wacom tip, feels good in the hand, and actually comes bundled with the Tab Ultra. They fall a little bit short because of the inconsistencies in the color. In fact, when you buy it, you don't really know what you're gonna get. Black, blue, blackish green, forest green, dark blue. But that aside, it is a great pen. An honorable mention before we get into our number 1 spot, the MeBook pens. The problem with these is that they're not using Wacom, and that's a big thing. They're using active capacitive as a means to communicate. This means that it only works on these units and has a little bit of crossover with some Kobo devices, but not to 100% potential. In fact, outside of their main device, they really just don't work very well at all. They typically lack writing feel, they're bulky, and you need a quadruple A battery to physically put in the pen to even start. Number 1, coming in at the tail end of this year, but in the number 1 spot, is the LAMY Safari Twin Pen EMR. After years of development and a failed release by BIC, someone has actually released a dual tip stylus with a ballpoint pen and a Wacom stylus built in. The quality of this pen is top notch, it's ergonomic, it's built with amazing materials, it's made in Germany, and it's backed by one of the biggest names in pens today. With over 4,000 levels of pressure sensitivity, replaceable amazing nibs, and an unparalleled note-taking feel across multiple platforms, including tablets and phones, it's no question why this is number 1 on our list. Do you agree with our list? Do you not agree with our list? We want to hear it. Leave a comment down below and stay tuned for more videos coming from GoodEReader.com.